We go to check to the menu with the wrench, and now its firmware is 1.8.0. We're done. What's up guys, Dan Frullani here and welcome back to a new video. A couple of weeks ago, or about 10 days ago, Canon released a firmware update for the Canon R6 version 1.8.0. So I waited a few days, because I usually wait at least a few days, so that if there's something wrong with the firmware, I would know and I would wait before updating the firmware on my Canon R6. But again, I waited a few days and then I downloaded and installed the firmware update version 1.8.0 in my Canon R6. And I made a video about it. Then some users, Canon R6 users, after updating would get an error like error 70 or something when shooting in C1 and C3 mode. That didn't happen to me, but it happened to quite a few people. Then Canon removed the update, the firmware update 1.8.0 from the website, and since they wouldn't provide any solution, I made a video for the ones experiencing this issue, error 70 or something, to help them to bring their camera to their previous firmware 1.7.0. Now Canon has fixed the problem apparently, so they came up with a new firmware update, the 1.8.1, that would give us, first of all, the same updates, the same improvements included in the 1.8.0, but with a fix for that faulty firmware update. I think now it's pretty safe because, I mean, lightning never strikes twice in the same spot, I guess. But it's very difficult that something like that would happen again. So I think it's pretty safe to install it in my Canon R6. And if you want to do it, well, this is what you have to do. Take an SD card, put it in your camera, format it. Then put it in your card reader, SD card reader connected to your computer. Then go to the official website, this link. Type the name of our camera, the Canon R6. Then software and downloads. The website will recognize whether you're using Windows or Mac, and you have to select your operating system. And bam, we scroll down and we find the new update, firmware version 1.8.1. Okay, if you have Windows, well, accept the terms and conditions, click OK, it will download, you will find it in your downloads. But if you click there, here, it will open directly your downloads. There you will find a folder with the instructions in 5 different languages and a file, the most important thing, with the extension FIR. Right click, copy it, go where you have your SD card reader connected there, right click and paste it there. Before we proceed to the next step, let's see, if you have a Mac, it's pretty much the same thing, a little bit different, but almost the same. You click on the Mac version there to accept the terms and conditions, you accept, click OK, and it will download a disk image. When it's downloaded, you click there, or you find it in your downloads. The disk image will be installed. You open it, and there inside you will find a folder with instructions in 5 different languages, and outside of the folder you will find a file with the extension .fir. You can copy and paste it to where you have your SD card, or you can just drag it there. And then you put the SD card in your camera, the SD card containing the file ending in .fir, of course. What else? Make sure you're using a fresh battery, fully charged. Make sure there's nothing connected to your camera, no lens, no adapter, no microphone, nothing. And that the wheel, the upper wheel of the camera is set to P. Then turn on the camera, go to the menu with the wrench there, tap number 5, and you will see the firmware currently in your camera. There should be either the 1.7.0 or if you have the 1.8.0, whether you're experiencing issues or not. I think it's still a better option to update to the 1.8.1 just in case, because even if you didn't notice anything wrong with your camera after updating to the 1.8.0, you never know. When you click on it, and the camera will prompt you if you want to upgrade. Okay, of course, that's what we're doing. And the camera will find the update in the SD card. At this point, the touchscreen won't work. Don't panic. What you have to do is use the wheel to accept and click OK, and the firmware will be installed in your camera, and the process will start. Just sit back, relax, and wait. Then, when the process is done, you will get a confirmation that your camera will pass from firmware 1.7.0 or 1.8.0, depends what you have right now, to the new 1.8.1. You click OK, and the camera will restart. Then you want to turn it off and back on. Go to the menu with the symbol of the wrench, and there you go, firmware 1.8.1. And I guess it's safe to say that this time it's good. Again, you can do this also without a computer. You can do it from your smartphone with the app Camera Connect. At the time of making this video, this update is not available, but it's very easy anyway. From the smartphone, you either get a notification or you just open it and click on the option and go to firmware update, and if it's available, it will appear there. You click and it does everything for you. It downloads and transfers to your camera the firmware update. And then when it's done transferring, you continue to do everything from your camera. It's very easy. Alright, so that's all I wanted to say for today. And I really hope you enjoyed this video, and if you did, smash the like button and subscribe if you aren't already. And I'll see you guys in the next video. Oh yeah.